Are we back? Oh, yes, we're back. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to another Webflow workshop. This is episode 126. Thank you for joining me this week. What are we doing this week? We are going to show you how to use Zapier, a Zapier integration with your Webflow site. Now, I remember, I think it was 3 years ago when we first integrated with Zapier, and I think that was one of my first test assignments to get into the Webflow team. And so I have a very close, not a close relationship, but using Zapier is very close to my heart because this is one of the first things I had to do with Webflow. And so I don't know if we've updated that educational or Webflow University article about it, but maybe you can use this as an update because there are a lot of things that has changed from the first time we've integrated with Zapier. And if you don't know what Zapier is, this can help you out. And if you didn't know how you can really utilize Zapier with your Webflow project, yeah, this is the one to watch. So again, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time being at joining one of our workshops, this live stream happens every other Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, and we stream for about an hour. And we just show you some cool things to do in Webflow. Also, we like to interact with the community, and if you have something that you're currently working on in Webflow and you want to show it off to the community, or you want to get some direct feedback from me from a user experience standpoint, you can, the later half of the stream, you can put your link in the chat room and I will check it out. And also at the end, we'll take some questions, some simple questions about web design, Webflow, or whatever, and I'll help answer those for you as well. Besides that, any other announcements? Let's see here. At the end of every quarter, if you want to ask a question directly to our CEO, Vlad Magdalene, he always comes on the show or on the stream and answers your questions directly. So yeah, at the end of September. Yeah, so be here at the end of September. I'll give you guys a date via a tweet or on the Webflow forums, which is forum.webflow.com. And yeah, you'll be the first to know when to start getting your questions answered by Vlad. Other than that, thank you for all the people in the live chat. Let's get started. Let me show my screen. All right. So we're going to start from not a blank slate. We're going to start from a free template. Okay, we're going to take this one because it already has a setup CMS. And I want to show you how you can push data from your Webflow form into Zapier and then back into your Webflow collection. And then also I want to show you how cool it is to pull in like social media stuff like your tweets or your Instagram or your YouTube videos, how to pull that into your Webflow collection automatically. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to choose this one right here, Newport, and let's call this Workshop Zapier. Okay, cool. Let that create. Let's create the site. It's all done. All right. And for the people who are waiting for the grid, we had to push that back. The grid stream, we had to push that back. We're still setting things up. And yeah. But okay, so we have our site. Pretend this is our site and we're done. But now we want to push and pull data from Zapier. Okay. So let's do something simple. Let's go ahead and go to About. I'm going to clone this. Actually, no, let's not clone it. Let's just put a simple contact form. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Go to the form block. Right there. Ugh, that's too wide. Let's fix that real quick. Max width would be like 550. Center that. Push it away. Okay, name and email address. Okay, so let's just have those two. Okay, submit. All right, we're gonna name this one Yeah, we'll just leave it as email form for now. Gonna publish it. Hey, publish. There it goes. There we go. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to put data into your forms, okay? Because Zapier wants to pull data, but if it doesn't have any test data, then it can't really work its magic. So let's go ahead and do that by going to the About page of our live site. My name is Nelson. Nelson at webflow.com. Submit. Okay, cool. So we have one test data, okay? Now we can go to our collections. Okay, I'm going to create a new one. I'm just going to call it form data. Okay, form. Okay. And the two fields that I want is one for name and then one for email. Okay, so what I want to happen is when someone submits a form, when someone submits that form data, I want it to go into my CMS collection. Okay, the one that I just created. So let's go ahead and publish this again. Okay, now we're set up. So when someone submits the form, the data goes to Zapier, and then it'll go to my Webflow collection. So let's connect that thing. So this is Zapier. If you haven't been to Zapier, Zapier.com. Okay, or is it Zapier? Zapier? So when you get here and you make an account, okay, you can connect two apps. Okay, so we're going to search for an app. The first one we're going to do is Webflow. Okay, and now I'm going to connect it to Webflow. So what it's doing is Zapier is that middleman, okay? So what happens is when a form submission is submitted, I can either create a CMS item or a live CMS item, okay? And the difference is one goes to your collection, okay? One goes to your collection right here, and the other one goes into the collection and auto publishes itself, okay? Rather than you having to go into the designer or the editor and clicking on this publish. No, Webflow will auto publish it for you. Okay, so let's do a live one. Okay, make a zap. Sends you in a new tab and it goes through a workflow. Wait for it. There it goes. Okay, cool. So you just now start connecting the things. Okay, so connect account. Which account am I using? Well, I'm using my own. Save and continue. Okay, and now it's asking which site. Okay, so it's going to pull up all the sites and yay, invalid token, reauthorize your user. Let's try this again. I'm gonna have to connect account. Let's see here. Test. Not working. Reconnect. I think I have to, yeah. Let's search for, what is it? The workshop Zapier. There it goes. Authorize. So I'm authorizing my account, but I'm only authorizing this one site. Continue. Site name. There we go. Workshop Zapier. Click it. Now it's looking for a form. So giving a Webflow call. And remember, I named the email form. So I'm going to show you where that form name is, just to make sure you guys understand. So if I click on this form name is right here. So if you change it, Zapier will get confused. So make sure that if you change it, you publish your site. Okay? All right. So here we are. Email form. All right. Continue. And now we can either skip this step or pull in samples. I would suggest pulling in the samples so you know what you're getting. Okay. So pulled in a sample just now. And so remember when I submitted my test data? Well, here it is. My name and my email address. Okay. And also Webflow puts in the date and time and then the form name. Cool, cool. Continue. It's that easy. All right, now we're on their action. So that was our trigger. Now this is our action. Yes, we're using Webflow. And again, do I create a live CMS item or one that will be set in draft and waiting for you to publish it? I'm going to do live. Continue. All right, and connect the account. So I'm going to use my own. Continue. Okay, and my site, Zapier, and the collection that I want to push it to, the form data. Okay. And now I get to connect the dots. Okay, so email, so name is required. Okay, so I'm going to click on the plus sign, data name. And then for this email, data email. So I've connected the dots. And yeah, so I don't want this archived. And I don't want this set to draft. And we're done. Press continue. And send test to Webflow. Cool. Looks like it did it. Published by person, published by, yeah. So it may look like gibberish, all this data, but this is just letting you know. It's like a receipt letting you know, hey, it worked, okay? Finish, and now we get to name our Zap. Workshop form submit. And my Zap is on. Cool. And it's done. And if you guys want to submit, you know, you can go to workshop-zapier.webflow.io and you can submit the form if you want. But yeah, so I can go here, collections. Okay, I don't see any form data. Maybe I need to refresh. See here, refresh. Yep, there we go. We have one item, and there you go. And it's already been published. And so this was the sample data that was sent from Zapier. And if you go to workshop-zapier.webflow.io/about, you can go ahead and test it yourself. Hello, world. Email address is test@test.com. Okay. Now if I just refresh my collection, it should already be in there. We should have 2. And there we go. Instant. So there you go. It's pretty cool. So hopefully that opens the door, or actually opens your mind to even more possibilities with this Zapier integration. Because not only can you go from your Webflow form on your site to back to Webflow collections, but look, if you're searching for an app, there's a lot. Let me show you. Let me click this. Let me click on apps so you can see their whole catalog. Come on. Why are you so slow? Oh, I should have rebooted my router. Oh no, okay, it's fast. What? Aww. Okay, my bitrate is still fast for the stream, but yet downloading is slow. Okay, here we go. Here's our whole catalog. So if you go to zapier.com/apps, they got a ton of stuff. Imagine like someone submits a form on your website and goes to Google Sheets, Gmail, Slack, MailChimp, even Salesforce. It just goes on and on and on. You can even do text messaging. It is nuts, okay? So you can push your Webflow form data almost anywhere. Okay, so try that out. We already got a question from Brandon asking, can this work with submitting images through the upload file option? That's a great question. I didn't think about that because we just came out with that feature, the ability to upload a file. I'm going to say no, but dude, let's all journey. Let's just take this journey on together, okay? So form data, I'm going to add a field image. I'm going to try plain text for now because URL to the image. Rather than the image itself, I'm going to go URL to the image. Okay, let's see. And let's see if anyone's submitting on the form right now. Yep, you guys are putting Cool. I see you guys there. Thanks for testing it out. All right. So I added a new field. Let's see here. If I go here, about, let's go ahead and file upload. Oh, wait. I can't test it because I need business hosting. Yeah, I'll test that on my own, Brandon, and let you know on the forums, okay? But yeah, that's a great question. I want to try that. Okay. We got another question. Mubarak, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Say you want to schedule something to go live on the website. That's something you can do with Zapier. No, it is not. But you can set up a conditional and set up a date. Yeah, that's I would have to try to test that out myself, but it might be possible. For example, if you like put in another input field, right? And this one we're just calling it date to publish. Right? But this isn't a real date field. Yeah, I would have to look that up for you too. I'll post that question on the forums, and I'll get to it. Okay, post it on the event stream, the forum post where I advertise this stream. Okay, and then I'll get to that one. Sorry I couldn't answer it right away, but my wheels were turning, and I thought I can do it really quick. But after I saw that this is just plain text, I'll have to figure out, because the dates, if you look at the, let's see here, if I go to test the step, if you look at the date and time, it's all this weird stuff. I don't even know what Z means. But yeah, so I would have to format it in that way, and yeah. But great question. Let's move on with the stream. Let's see here. Let me move on with the stream for the next part. So we've pushed data from our form into Zapier and then back into Webflow. Now, if you want to see that data show up and you want to style it, here's how. Let's go here. Okay, under the form block, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the sample entries under it. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a div under the form block right there. Just do 550 as well on the max. Center that. And let's go ahead and put our collection. So this is how you put your, oops, I'm going to put my collection in this one right here. There we go. I'm going to pull from form data. And now I'm going to put my text. I'm just going to put the name. I'm not going to put email address. Okay. And there we go. Now I can style this however I want, just like any other Webflow element. Okay. So if I hold this, I can do that. Add a border. Make it subtle around the corners. And push it down. And then hover effect. We'll have a background color of like. Actually, no, I don't like that. This will go 3. And then this one will be 3. Okay, and then the hover, this color will be, let's take this. Cool. So when I hover it, it goes like this. Cool. So yeah, just showing you something simple, showing you the super basics of what you can do with the data. Okay, and so it's already published, except for the styles. So let me publish the styles. Refresh. And there we go. Okay, so I took your data that you guys pushed onto my forum, onto my Webflow site, and it shows here live immediately. Okay, so let me show you one more time. I'm going to ignore the date. So let me delete that date. Publish. Refresh. There we go. Okay, so testing again. hello@world.com. Submission received. Now if I press refresh, there we go. My testing again is right here. Simple? All right. Now, next part. What if you want to pull data from your social media channels? And this is something I've done on my personal site. I pull in my tweets, my retweets, and whatnot. And also I pull in, whenever I upload a video to YouTube, I pull that into my personal site as well. And it gets auto-published, okay? And that auto-publishing is so awesome, as you can tell. So let's make another Zap. Here we go. Let's make a Zap. It goes back to the editor. All right, so we're going to choose Twitter and my tweet. I hope my credentials are saved. I totally forgot. Okay, cool. It is. So I'm going to choose my Twitter account, save and continue, pull in samples. Okay, so let me see. Sample A. That's a retweet. Let's pull in, what's sample B? Okay, cool. It says streaming live in an hour, so that's about this stream. Cool. So I'm going to pull in sample B, continue. And let's choose an app. We're going to choose Webflow. So whenever I tweet out something, it goes to my Webflow site and gets auto-published. So if you ever wanted to make your own Twitter widget on your site, this would be the most awesome way to do it, because you can design it however you want rather than using the widget that you see everyone else use, because it's made by Twitter. It's an official widget. You can make your own and style it so it's branded the same, branded the way you want. Or if you have a client that wants their own Twitter feed on their site and they want it to look and feel exactly the same way their brand does, this is the way to do it. All right, so I'm going to connect it to my Webflow account. Let's keep going. Setup template. So I'm going to go to Workshop Zapier. Oops, I have to make a collection first. Let's do that. So I'm going to make a collection for the tweets. So let's see here. Tweets. Tweet. So in my collection for tweets, I'm going to have the name of it. Let's have rich text or plain text. Well, there could be links, right? So yeah, let's put rich text and see what happens. Okay, the tweet. All right, and let's go ahead and I did it again. If you guys been watching the stream, I always do that when I'm thinking. I go the tweet, and I think that's about it. Let's just do the tweet and see where life takes us. So let me cancel this, create collection, publish it, and that should be done. Cool. All right, so I'm back here, and is it here? Cool. Our collection named tweets is here, so let's get that. All right, so the tweet, I'm going to pull in the text. Okay, and then the name of it, I guess we can make the name, see all this data you can get from it. Let's see here. Oh, that's full text. Maybe I want to change the full text. Let's see here. I'm going to change this to the name of that one, and this one I'm going to change to full. Where are you at? Oh yeah, full text. I think that should be good. Archive? No, we want it published. Draft? No. Slug optional. Okay, cool. Continue. Okay, so there's our sample. Send test to Webflow. All right, finish. Let's name this tweet to WF Webflow. Zap is on. So this Zap will automatically check for your Twitter every 15 minutes. Okay, so every 15 minutes it'll look for a new tweet, and then once it finds a new one, it'll send it to your collection. So there's no tweets right now, but if I refresh, there should be one. Let's go right there. There it is. There it is. And so again, now all we have to do is make it look cool. So let me take a new page. Actually, no, let's duplicate this one because it looks nice. Tweets. Delete that. Let's go ahead and pull in a CMS. Tweets. And we can put in anything we want. So rich text. Pull from the tweet. And there we go. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, and if you want to link to the tweet, I think you can fix that too. Let's see here. Let me do one more step. Let's fix this. Let's add a link. Link to tweet. Save collection. I'm going to delete this one. Publish. And let's fix this zap. So, edit the template. Okay, so refresh fields because I added a new field. Link to tweet, there we go. And URL to the tweet. Continue. Finish. Turn it back on. And let me send a tweet right now so you can see this is really live. Okay, so hold on real quick. Just testing for the stream. Please ignore. Okay, I sent out the tweet. And I'm not going to wait 15 minutes, but if it shows up, it shows up. If not, you're just going to have to believe me. So let's press refresh. Oh, I have to go to the page. Tweets? Yeah, no items found. It's not there yet. So can I send a test? Test this step. Retest. All right. Refresh. Yeah, reload. That's fine. All right, let's go back to the tweets. Awesome. Oh, wait, let's delete this. Right there. Elon Musketeer. No weed. Okay. All right, so there we go. My sample tweet is there, and so every 15 minutes when it finds a new tweet, it'll show it here and it'll be live automatically. All right, so you can do the same thing again from so many different sources. So if I go to this right here and change Twitter to something else, yeah, it'll go in live. All right, so hopefully this makes sense. Let me go to the questions. So if you have any questions about this, go ahead and click on the Ask a Question link below in the Crowdcast chat room. If you're not in the Crowdcast chat room, it's crowdcast.io/e/webflow-webflow. Yeah, let me just copy and paste the link because I think some people are in the YouTube chat room. So let me just copy and paste the link right there. Okay. So let me get some questions answered. Brandon, so this could work as a way to add reviews or comments to the site then? Yes, it can. So if you want to make your own comment field on your blog, or comment field on your blog, and you don't want to use a third-party thing like Discuss, or add reviews to like restaurants or something, or books, you can do it this way using Zapier. And remember, Zapier is a third party, so depending on how many zaps you expect, it's gonna it might cost some money. Hold on, let me see here. Zapier pricing. There we go. All right, so for the billing, here we go. You can start for free. Where's the free one? You can start for free, and they give you like, man, there's a free one where they don't obviously they don't charge you. Wait, a few more plans. There it is. Okay, so yeah, you get 5 at a time. Okay, and task for, so a zap is like, if you make a zap for your form, that's 1. For your Twitter, your YouTube, so you can have up to 5 zaps. Okay, and the tasks is how many times a zap is used. So if I send a tweet and then it goes to Zapier and then goes to Webflow, that's 1 task. If I send 100 tweets in 1 day, then I've used up my tasks for the month. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, there's also, for starter, there's multi-step zap. So instead of just going from 1 to Zapier and then from A to Zapier to B, you can do A to Zapier to B to Zapier to C. Like, chain it up. Okay, chain it up. So hopefully it answers your question, Brandon. Oh, and if you're gonna do that with your comments or whatever, and it publishes live, please use the reCAPTCHA. Use reCAPTCHA on Webflow. Okay, you don't want bots spamming your site. Okay, Naweed's asking, is it possible to display a Twitter profile with a follow button, social search engine site? Yeah, I mean, you can already do that in Webflow, I think. You just go here, drag in Twitter, and then, yeah, follow button. That's simple. Okay, let me get some questions up on YouTube. I haven't talked to you. Let's see here. 33S Prog is asking, does Webflow support grid? Yeah, the grid, the CSS grid is coming soon. We've showed a preview screenshot of it in our blog. Check it out. We are working to demo it on a future live stream, so stay tuned for that. Jamie's saying, I guess I can use this Zapier thing for blog comments. Yes, you can. All right, and again, use the reCAPTCHA. Use the reCAPTCHA. All right. I think we're done with that demo. And yeah, if you want me to demo something else, please let me know in the questions or in the live chat room, and I'll do my best to do it. But let's go on to the next section. What are you working on in Webflow? Or what do you want me to review in Webflow? Post your link, your webflow.io link now in the live chat room, whether it be on YouTube or Crowdcast, and let's look at what you're doing. And if you don't have a link, but you still have a question, not about Zapier, but about something else in Webflow or even web design in general, let me know, and I will answer it. But yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit with the Zapier integration, you know? Like, if you just look at all their apps, like, imagine, I don't know what you can imagine. Just so much. Okay. Naweed's saying, sorry, it meant to display multiple Twitter profiles when you search for a city, etc. Not sure what you mean. All right. TT Wondrous Project. Let's go ahead and look at your site. So let's pull that up right now. TT-Wondrous project.webflow.io. That's wrong. Oh. Right there. That's wrong again. Oh, TTS. There we go. So, is this your site? Just kidding. This is huge. So this is yelling at me, and the reason why is because of the big bold font, the big font size, and 3 exclamation points. So not sure what I'm looking at here, okay? Because when I look at something this visually loud, there's too many things trying to grab my attention. Okay, even though your type hierarchy is this first, and then this, and then this, I didn't know it's a studio until I just stared at it for about 4 seconds. Okay, and it should be faster than that. So unless you're going for something kind of cheeky, that's cool. Do what you want. This is your world. This is your design. You do what you want. But at the same time, if you're trying to achieve a goal with your site, which is either to have someone call you and say, hey, I want you to design my site or do something, or you want someone to follow you on Twitter, or whatever conversion you're looking for, this design right here doesn't really, for me personally, doesn't do it for me. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do next, okay? All I know is that this is someone's site, and they do design, 3D, and sculpture, and it's a studio, but the letter S is lowercase. So, yeah. And what is this dot for? So, yeah, if I didn't click on it, I wouldn't have known it's a menu. The only reason why I thought it was a menu is because as a web designer, and I see websites every day, the menu is always at the top right. So there's no iconography, like a road sign telling me what this button is going to do. At first I thought, okay, that's part of the design. I'm not supposed to touch it. So, and also, there is no hand. You know, the mouse cursor doesn't change into a hand. So I know you want to try to do something different, but there's some basic rules of the web that you need to follow. And yeah. Okay. So let's see, these have links. These change to the hand, but this doesn't. All right. So let's keep scrolling down. All right. Design. Okay, so we're not ready. So this is mainly a wireframe. Okay, cool. Okay, got the slider working. So here, I like how big everything is. Now it makes sense, okay? But your hero row, I would work on that more, okay? Go here's cool. This is your footer. All right, cool. I'm guessing these scroll down. Yeah, they do. Okay, so as you're still working on it, honest thought, I like how you're trying to make things bigger, okay? And JP, one of our designers, did that, and I'm trying to do that with my own design, and it's hard for me to do big text. You know, I always feel like it's too big. But yeah, if you're stretching it, go for it. And just JP is crazy, all right? So yeah, big text is cool. So keep going with it, but make sure that people know what's about to happen. Okay, so right here, I don't know what's about to happen. Okay, because I don't know if I'm supposed to click on anything. Okay, my natural thing is just to scroll down. Okay, so what is this about? What is your story, and where do I get more information is what I would focus on for your hero row. Okay, hopefully this helps. Let's see here. I got a question from Eli, and it says, thanks most for your comments about my portfolio site in the previous live stream. I launched my site with the fixes. I would love if you can review it. Yes. What is your URL? Yeah, can you please post your webflow.io URL, and I'll take a look at it after Duncan's thing. All right, so Duncan, netflixdemo.webflow.io. I seen this yesterday, and I was like, what? Okay, Duncan. So if you haven't been to the forums, forum.webflow.com. Let's take a look real quick. Parched. All right. Let's go here. What is it? Offpro? Go. Is it Offpro? Wait, no. Where's your post, Duncan? Tips and tricks. Oh, Offramp. I'm looking at it right there. There we go. Found it. So Duncan posted this yesterday, and I was like, what? So one of the things that Webflow can't do yet is enable your users to create their own accounts, have their own separate dashboard, and yeah. So Duncan has found a way, and using Offramp, using Offramp with a Webflow hosted site. So this is a Webflow hosted site. So if I sign up, I can actually sign up for a thing, but I'm not going to. Please use fake password. Yeah, so this is not real, but it looks super real. And I'm not going to actually go through it completely, because I don't know if it's going to ask for my credit card or something. Or actually, here. John Smith at example.com. 1 2 3 4 5. That's my password. Continue. Okay, so cool. So this and it looks like it goes to a different URL. So it goes to chargeb.com. And so there you go. Yeah, so there you go. And that's pretty cool. But I think it's Waldo who's going to demo this with you tomorrow or something like that. But it's really interesting, and like there's other people. I think, yeah. So Offramp and also Off Pro. There's another way to have a membership portal for your Webflow site, and Micah, one of our customer success team members, actually made a tutorial of this. So yeah, but it takes a couple things to do with setup and custom code, whereas Offramp, it seems like you can do it much faster without code. Offramp.webflow.io. So it would be interesting. Yeah, interesting thing. Got questions? Is this you, Duncan? Hi. Cool. Well, you're saying go for it. It's in demo mode. All right. Demos, Spotify. All right. Even better if we can publish it to. Okay, we got a couple of questions. All right. So let me see if I can do this real quick. So email is Duncan@example.com. Duncan. Hi. 1 2 3 4 5. Get started. Proceed to checkout. Next. No, I don't feel comfortable doing this, Duncan. Because what if my autofill or something shows my credit card info? So, yeah, we're going to close it. But I trust you. I trust that it's gonna work like super cool and everything. But, yeah, if you can... What if you showed a demo video, and post that on the forums? That would be cooler, So, go ahead and do that. But yeah, thank you for doing that for the community, and I'm excited to see what you can do. Let's go to the next part. Let's see here. Okay. Brandon's asking he says, hey, I know we are onto the site review, but can this Zapier thing work with Google reviews? That's something you can check on Zapier.com if they have that app. So if you go into apps, and if they have it, then yeah, go for it. If not, let's see here. Connect this app. Is it? Why is it so slow? So Google Rev. No, they don't have it. Analytics shortener. Yeah, they don't have it. Google Glass is still a thing? All right. Let's go to Mubarak's site. Can you check out this site? I built it for a startup I work for. It's my first website done in Webflow. Ooh, yay, your first one. Good job. All right, let's do it. Oya Labs com.webflow.io. The first monitor for your baby's health brain development. Ooh, okay. So first thing I notice is, careful, you have a horizontal scroll bar at the bottom, right here. You may need to find out which element is causing that, so this doesn't happen. Second, I don't know, your logo is lost right here. I thought this logo was part of your design. All right, so if this, you're going for the clean look, awesome, but I would push your logo right here, or at least push it to the right a bit, or something with this background image, because it's conflicting. Okay, and oh, cool, parallax. You're using shallow depth. Cool, nice job. I would put like a button to help people scroll down. They click it and it scrolls down to the next part. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Johnson & Johnson. Big name. This is pretty close to your logos. So look at the padding right here. And then your padding here. It's different. I know it's okay right here. And it's equal. But like when you have this element squeezing on top of this, it looks weird. And plus it's too close to this logo. So careful with your spacing. Let's keep going. That looks like a Google Home. Is that a Google Home? No? That's cool. Okay. I like it. It's clean. Okay, so you have a interaction here with a pop, but you have no interactions anywhere. Well, you don't have that same interaction anywhere else. So doing that once surprises me, because I didn't expect that. Okay, so careful with that. Yeah, your spacing is now different. So you started your spacing right here, okay, which is nice and big, and then it got small here, and then it's big here, and now it's small again. Small. So push it out more. Don't be afraid to push it out. You have a lot of space in your hero. See how open it is? Your negative space is open, but then everything gets super tight as the more you scroll down, especially here. It's very tight. And this is nice. See, this is a lot of open space right here. A lot of open space here. Especially here. This is nice. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay, but everything else, it got super squished. So careful with that. Oh, I forgot to press start answering. Well, there's your answer. Good job. Let's see your menu. All right. Other than that, good job. Okay, Eli. I think this will, yeah, start answering. So it's design.com. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, I remember this site, designeli.com. Okay, here we go. Loading. Cerebro. I think I said that before. X-Men. All right. Parallax. That was cool. I remember that. Good job. All right. And this is the interaction telling you to scroll down. I love it. Subtle things like that. Simple things. I want to help you with ideation. I think I said that it looks like tabs, but are these default blue colors and purple? If so, I would change it to your blue right here. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. Here we go. Again, I like your drawings here. This is nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's... Cool. Okay. I like the numbers, how it comes out like that. Oh, that's cool. I never thought of that. Um, you want to show people where they can get in touch. And first you're like, okay, I'm going to drop him a line. Oh, wait. They have social media. Rather than cluttering everything with social media and becomes like a secondary thing, it was hidden and now it shows. I kind of like that. It wasn't too jarring. It came in slow and that was pretty cool. All right, let's go to your portfolio site. Previous work. Oh, okay. I think this is new from the last time. Watch out. You have a horizontal scroll. Not sure what's causing that. Whee! I think I played with this before and now I'm playing with it again. Yay! All right. Cool. Cool. Nice. Oh, you did the transition. Page transition. Nice. Good job. So I'm guessing these will be clickable soon. That's interactive. That's so cool. Making everything interactive. Oh, you're having fun with IXU, aren't you? C form example. Okay, this goes to that. Good job. Ah, good job. Everything's interactive. That's so cool. Great job, Eli. Yeah, I have nothing. Yeah, I have nothing to. Wait, did I miss something in your question? Hold on. I couldn't fix the horizontal scrolling. Oh, okay. On the first portfolio named Doppels, when I select. Yeah. Okay, I think I've went through it. Good job. That horizontal scrolling. Post that on the forums, and maybe someone or I can help you out. Okay. I think we have time for 2 more. So here we go. Nicholas Marquez. And Nicholas Marquez, let's see here. Ooh, okay. So, let's see. Marketed, Webflow.io. What are you doing? Okay. Happy face. Cool. Is there something going on in Webflow, or is it... Not sure, or is it me? You got some horizontal scrolling on, I think, all the sites that I was reviewing today. But let's just keep going. I like this. And let's see here. Let me translate it on my laptop. I don't like translating sites because, like, if it's a different language, then if I translate it into English, it might break some of the design. I want to just see design how it's meant to be. So renew your spaces with Architud. Okay. And maybe I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry, Nicholas. Okay, so here we go. I like the gradient in the photo. Makes me happy. The logo makes me happy because it's that looks like a happy face. This is nice. Cool. Cool. It's okay. All right, keep on going. Wow, a lot of scroll interactions. I like it. Everything's coming together and then it goes inside. Ah, okay, that's cool. You're telling the story with interactions. I like that. Okay, okay, we're scrolling to the right. Okay, so you did the thing Ryan did with the IX2 and e-commerce landing or launch pages. And you added sliders in there. Good job. Take me on a journey. Yes. Okay, you have a lot of spaces, beautiful spacing, and then when you get here, the spacing, is very tight. Your line height or your leading. Is it leading? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Leading.
That's
Your leading.
different.
I know, but line height or
Yeah.
leading is like very close, small. So you might want to push it out more. Okay. And this one right here. So, right here, that line is very far away from the name. So that's where the line height can get even closer, because let's go back to the top. See how close these are? Right here? But when you go down here, it's not close. And if you want to do some typography stuff, this descender right here can go in this gap. You know, so you can push this down. Let me try it real quick for you. Let me see. Right here. Let me go and let's see here. Margin bottom. Let's go negative 15 pixels. There we go. So something like this. Okay. Oh, too close. Like something like that. I put a margin bottom of negative 18 pixels. Okay. And then these right here. Okay, so you can push them away in margin. So this would be like 10, 0. So something like that. I put a margin on the top and bottom of 20 for this one. Okay, and do the same thing for the rest. All right. So something like that. But great job. Let's finish this up. Same thing here. I think your photos could... Yeah, so this photo doesn't have a background, but this photo does have a background. So it's completely different. Maybe don't have a background that's removed on this one. Oh, I see what you did. You just took this photo and put it here in a different color. Maybe take a different photo, because this is a different photo than this. And if you're still waiting for your photographer to do that, then I totally understand. But yeah. Oh, and see, look, your line height is really nice here. Cool. Great job. Great job, Nicholas. All right. I think I have time for one more. And I'll take TJ's question real quick. Nelson, is this gonna be around anytime soon? IX2, is there any plan to add margin trigger with extra properties, span tag? I'm not sure. You might want to post that on the forums and or the Webflow wish list. Okay. That seems like to be a feature request. All right, let's go last one. Ooh. Oh, you guys gotta see this. All right, here we go. ANJINHOSDO Brazil.webflow.io. Check this out. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. Then you have this hang glider going, and the train is off the tracks. Might want to fix that, unless it's supposed to float, which is awesome. The car too, so you just need to push that down a bit. All right, let's see here. Let's take a journey. We'll go with you. Okay, not sure what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. And that's because I don't speak or read the language, so... Okay, so it's a still work in progress. This looks very jarring. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do this like that. But, yeah. Let's see here. Nelson, why this website has a problem with locating objects? I mean, they do not stay in place. Oh, okay, so it's a question. I would have to go into your... read-only link and just see how this works and how it's built. Seems very complicated, but it could be something that could be fixed. Okay, and I don't know if you're talking about these. Oh, that's cool. Watch out for your forms. They're too long. No one has a name this long. Okay, so careful with that. Maybe max width of 550 pixels. Okay. But other than that, pretty cool. Watch out for your spacing in the cloud. It's really close. But yeah, I love your artwork. I love your artwork. This is really, really cool. Good job. Let's see here. Anything else? Anything else I'm missing? Nope. All right. Well, I think that's about it for today. Yeah. So let's see. Let me make sure that I got questions from YouTube as well. Yeah. I think that's about it. So thank you. Thank you everyone for joining me today. This week, I'm trying to set up a day and time so we can demo CSS Grid. That's going to be cool. I don't have a set date. I thought I did last time, but we're not yet ready. Okay. And so just stay tuned to our Twitter feed, which is at Webflow app, and go to our forums because we'll announce it there as well when we do another stream, when we do a stream about it. But other than that, yeah, there's no other announcement. So I'll see you in about, say, 2 weeks. We'll do something else that's cool. Let's go through our usual closeout. So if you have any account, billing, or technical questions, please go to university.webflow.com/contact, and I and the rest of the customer success team will help you out as fast as we can. If you want to join our community of designers and developers, go to forum.webflow.com. And please, ask your questions about design and custom code there so we can all learn together. If you have an answer to the question, just go ahead and answer it for that person so we can all grow together. The stream happens every other Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. You can follow us on Twitter, like I said, Webflow app. Or you can follow me at The Pixel Geek. Instagram is Webflow app as well. Facebook.com/Webflow. That's about it. I will see you next time. And as always, make the web beautiful. See ya. Where's my stop button? Ah, there it is.